Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the final Realm Tour video, the series finale. Now, I've had to re-record this video twice now due to different issues. The first time, there was a stupid black bar on the bottom of the screen, and the video was almost 40 minutes long. And the second one, even though I did go at a decent pace, and I think it was actually a good video, the footage cut out because my computer decided to run out of space. So yeah, nice. I gotta re-record this video again. So this time it's going to be extra fast. I'm going to be basically speed running this. And yeah, so this is the oldest realm that I have. Goes back to about mid-2020, I want to say. And it happened back in 1.15. That's why I and everyone else who would play in the server would only have full diamond. I do kind of miss the age of diamonds, though. It was pretty nice. But yeah, so this is not the server itself. This is actually in a tower called the building, which goes up to the build height all the way down to bedrock, and the inside is completely hollow. Took a long time to build, but it looks cool. Alright, come on, let me speed run. So this over here is my cousin's house. He's got a nice little farm here. He has a backyard that's based off of his real life backyard. He's also got a nice little table, fridge, some appliances. I'll do that in a minute, actually, because there's some more interesting stuff down there than up here. He's got a closet, TV, closet has stuff in it. I'd always hide in there because it would be funny. He's got some pets. He's got a dragon egg, nice bed here, I've always liked. And he's also got a nice little balcony here. Now moving downstairs, he's got this here used to be an enchanting room until the enchanting table was found to not match up with the rest of the room. It was off center, so it was taken out. So here is a little hot tub room. Used to have a skeleton horse in here, but he died somehow. I don't know. And here's a bathroom. So a sandwich. And behind here is my cousin's secret throne room. Has all of our heads. There's mine. There's ninjas. And there's Dan's TDMs, of course. Of course Dan's there. But yeah, some are updated, some are outdated. But yeah. He's also got secret end portal room, which is also off center. Nice, dude. He's also got this room here, which was supposed to be for a project he called Doomsday. Where basically there would be 2 teams of 4, and they'd go around, they'd pick a kit of stuff, and then they would just, go and blow everything up and kill everybody, and it would be a lot of fun, and then we'd revert the server back to before everything was griefed. So, yeah. You have a nice little redstone door here. I guess I'll show off this place. This place is where we all started out. It was known as the basement. In here, I built something called the diamond tree. We had our nether portal. This used to be a shop, but now it's just nothing. We got the poop hole, which is just a little place of the void that I made that we'd all jump in. It would be funny. We got one of my friend's shops here where he'd sell like items that would be named like stupid things, and it was funny. He used to have a bell, but took it off because he kept ringing it. He's got a berry farm in here as well, nether wart, and carrots. He's got it all. Little community enchanting area. This is the other way to get in and out. Leads you to a slightly different area. We used to have a green coat villager in here named Chad until he was killed. Up here we got a bed. This is where a lot of people used to sleep. There used to be an end crystal in here, but it was blown up. Back here, this leads to that villager house. It was my original house. There's just a ladder that goes down, then you come all the way down here. Got my super smelter, which, everyone thought that I didn't know how to build, but I did, even though it's super bad and very scuffed. Back here were a bunch of mining tunnels, but I covered them all up because none of us really needed to mine anymore, and it was kind of in the way. And here's a ginormous room that was built for a stupidly simple redstone clock. Just shows how little that we used to know about redstone back in the day. We were all idiots, or really I was, but, we've all learned a lot since then. And then this is just all it does. So this thing was actually supposed to be an item sorting system, but of course, me being me back in the day, even still now, I did not know how to build one of those things, so I just kind of set it up like this, and now you just put items in, you do this, the items go up, and then they just land somewhere in some random chest, and it's basically just kind of become like the junk machine. Like if there's stuff that you don't want, but you know, maybe somebody could use it later, like you know, 17 redstone dust, you know, you just throw it in here. That'll get to in a minute. But and here was my cousin's little hitman shop he built. He used to kill everyone, you know, it would be cool, and if you killed the hitman 3 times, the hit was off. It was a cool little idea, but people basically got annoyed by it. Yeah, you just put the paper with the person's name on it, and then you'd end up paying them later. There's my old skin. Yeah, and he also had a secret door here, which would lead into here, and this is something that he told me he spent many hours on. He was up till like 5 a.m. doing this, and it's basically a secret minecart system that goes all around the server, like under everyone's base, and it's basically so if you want to flank somebody or like blow someone's thing up without them noticing, then you take the secret route. I'm not going to go in it though, because it's like a big windy maze of tunnels, and unless you know exactly where you are, it just, you wouldn't even be able to tell. So yeah, there's the basement. Over here was my original house, just a villager house. It's actually the only villager house still left. The rest of them have been destroyed. This is my house here. It's got a lot of floors, got some cats, some dog. Top floor, I did not know how enchanting tables worked. Moving down here, it's got a nice little chest floor here, a pool floor, my favorite one, which is a aquarium I'm still happy with to this day. This is the old-fashioned, old-school AFK fish farm that everybody had. These things used to be so OP, and I kind of miss them, to be honest, but it's alright, you know. I guess the game's improved without them, but I don't know. I never really used mine, so. Down here, this is my little end room I made, because at the time I was an enderman, so I wanted to make a little end-themed room. And I used to have endermen in here, but they'd all teleport away. These are all, some of these I know, like, who they are, but other ones I don't know who these heads are from. So, yeah. Moving on, I've got my nether floor, but the portal's broken, and it always leads me out to the portal. It's down in that basement area I showed you before. And then finally, here's a meme room I made called Burger King, which just has a bunch of paintings and cake and like item frames everywhere. In the back here, she's got cake, gold, and a secret portal to the end dimension. Nice. Yeah, gotta love it. So now let me come out of here, continue speed running, trying to, you know, get the new world record. These are some mob pens here. Used to have a bunch of animals. A lot of them were killed off though, including the entire pig race. Sorry, pig lovers. But yeah, they're all dead now. Used to be a house up here until it was, yeah, it's not here anymore. Ooh, just gonna avoid that. This here is a mob farm that everyone used except for me, because I was usually always in creative mode and never really understood the whole level system, so I'd always just enchant everything in creative mode. I guess I'll show it off a little more. It's pretty nice though, and it's something my cousin always likes to bring up every time we talk about mob farms and building them. This here is Joe Meme's tree. I don't know who built it, and I don't know who griefed it, but it was Joe Meme's tree. And it had a little water elevator that would bring it up to the top, and that's about it. So this is his house, and if you're wondering how there's bedrock here, I did actually give everybody access to creative mode for a short period of time. That's how actually quite a few things are built in this server. But yeah, and Joe Meme was a big AFK fisher. I've got his AFK fish thing, and my cousin's one, and I mean, you can just tell that Joe Meme AFK fishes a lot just because he has so many items. Yeah, he was a big AFKer. He's got a sugarcane farm as well. This is the Family Guy Peter Griffin house that belonged to a player named Dax Plays. It was built because they felt bad for griefing his old house, which I'll show in a minute. And then it was griefed again, and everyone kind of regrets doing this. But yeah, I got some cool rooms, including the sauce room. Just, put it together. But yeah. He also loves parrots, so he built a nice parrot statue and then made it look all abandoned, which I think is pretty cool. By the way, sorry for the lag that you experienced throughout this video. My computer is horrendous, and yeah, that's probably why the footage decided to destroy itself in the last video. So yeah, sorry. That's why I'm re-recording this right now. This is another one of my friend's houses. He was the same one who owned that shop with the sticks and clips. He's got a little stand, horse stand there. Nice little, what's it called, street lamp. Here's his house. I love this build. I think it looks nice. It's very, open and airy, and I remember back in the day when we all sucked at building, we would simp this thing. It was such a nice build. Still is. And down here he's got his own AFK fish farm. So yeah, that is his house. Continue speed running. Over here we have two Japanese style houses that were made. This one I'm pretty sure was supposed to have a beacon in it, but it just never happened. And then yeah, these are they're nice and open and comfy, and I just really like them personally. So yeah, they're cool builds. McDonald's is over here. This was built by one of my friends. He basically was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go build McDonald's, I think, or I don't really know how it happened. It was a store I wasn't really around for, but it ended up getting blown up, like a lot of things. This is one of my friend's houses. It's kind of a mess, but it had some villagers. It has a lot of raid flags on it. And on the inside there are just chickens everywhere, and there's just a lot of floors going down that have crops and farms and stuff, so that's really about it. Over here is a bedrock box that was built for a player to be teleported into because he was being annoying. It's actually the same guy from the first Realm Tour video I made, where I teleported him in there and he ended up quitting. Remember that bedrock box? Yeah, I built this one for the same reason and for the same player. Kind of funny how they happen a year after each other. Back here we have a bunch of redstone machines, creeper farm, iron farm, a cactus / XP farm. These are both 0 tick as well, so they don't work anymore. Alright, maybe this one does still. I'm not really too sure. But we got a cow farm, a cousin's horse, and a nice little melon farm. And there used to be a big crop farm here too, but it was blown up. Moving along though, lots of glowstone and creeper holes. There's so many creeper holes in this, it's actually kind of insane to me. We got a turtle farm over there, pretty nice. And then over this way is where Dax Plays' original house used to be. It is gone now, it's been blown up, and yeah, I do kind of feel bad, but it was also pretty funny at the time. Yeah, it's just a wooden house, and it just got destroyed so many times that he quit for a period of time, and then that house over there was built for him. Now there's just some trees here, but this is his old little sheep pen that he had. Yeah, and then back here there's just some illegal items stashed away. Salmon eggs! And really, I think that's about it. I can't really think of much else that I have not covered. This video definitely went a lot faster and better. Oh, you know what I forgot? Blue Fox's Shop of Randomness. This is just a little failed shop he made. Cool idea, but never really worked out. And I'm pretty sure his house is also built around here, but just like Dax Plays' house, it was also blown up. And he tried to make one under the building beacon, but it never really happened. Or it was under here, but as you can see, it was blown up, including making a giant hole in the side of the building. But yeah, now I think that is really it. This is the server gravestone, where I will end off the video here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you enjoyed the series, honestly. Maybe if I have a realm in the future, which is planned, but maybe if I do, then I'll be able to tour that one too. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.